another yes or no. Let's get it. It's 6:12 here, so hopefully people are awake around the world. Maybe too early for UK, but we're gonna do it. Okay, so you can hear me. Okay. Whew. Wearing this is a big mistake because it's going to be warm as fuck. Messy hair don't care. Well, at least 4 people are awake. Siku, hi. I appreciate you. Ayush. Saturn reading was on point. I'm glad. I hope you're having a great day too. I'm just starting my day actually. Well, I woke up 4:30 and I thought I'm gonna do the live yes or no. It's 6 a.m. here. 6:18 to be exact. Hi, Dory. Here in Europe, 7:18. Yeah, I think anywhere in Europe, it's like 1 hour difference. Apparently, UK is not part of Europe anymore. Lovely sunshine. Ages no see. Very well. It's been a while, yes indeed. 3:20 p.m. in Australia. Okay, so not too bad for Australia. Not too late, not too early. Denver 11:19. I'd like to have a reading from you for the first time. All right, go ahead. Make sure you read the description box so you know how to do it. Dory, I am very well. Thank you for asking. How are you? What have you got there? What's that? What's that? She's got like a little white thing. Okay. You should be more than okay. So many things to be grateful for. So many beautiful things in the world. Night, what are you chewing on? Better not be plastic because you love that shit. Night. What is that? Was it yummy at least? Girl power. Hi. I am very well, thank you for asking. Please ask yes or no tonight. Check the description box. Bottle cap. No, it was something else. She's munching on it. What is that? You chewed it all up. I catch your readings older, but never alive. Going through some changes, major changes. I'm glad you're here, Dory. I mean, changes is part of life. A lot of changes are happening right now for everybody, I've noticed. Changes are good. You know? Changes are good. Ugh. Crazy. You crazy girl, you crazy. I'm gonna have my little snack, my protein little snack. It's basically a cookie, but it's protein, so it's justified. Most are, but these changes are out of my scope of knowledge. That's how you learn and grow. Changes, if changes are the same changes, you don't learn anything, do you? But when it's like unknown territory, you're like, ooh, okay, this is something new. I know it can be scary at first, not knowing what you're dealing with. That's how we learn and grow. You are such a liar. It's not justified. Look, high protein cookie, double chocolate flavor. Let's see how much it's got. Like, it has like let me see how much protein it has. Per serving, 8 grams. That's not too bad for a cookie, right? But it has a lot of carbs, obviously. Who cares? It tastes good. And it's my first meal of the day. Siku, I haven't received anything. Did you use PayPal? Did you see night just... Well, usually I get notification for PayPal. I haven't received anything. She's climbing walls now. Night. Night. What? Let me check. Yeah, usually I get notification. I know you can read energy like me. Have you been different lately? What do you mean by different? Because I do kind of know what you mean, but I want to see what you know. All right, so we have lovely sunshine crystals questions. I'm doing a quartz singing bowl class soon. Will I be using them as a part of my healing path for others? Okay, let's ask that. Let's ask that. So, will the, or is the, singing bowl class aligned with or part of Lovely Sunshine Crystal's healing path for others? Whoa, that was fast. We have yes and yes. Not only healing for others, but also beneficial to you. I mean, whether this is money or making connections with others, but it's going to be an exchange of benefits between you and these people. So yes, you will help them, but they will also help you in different ways, if not returning the same healing energy to you. That's cool. I like it. Second question, is the jewelry box of faceted precious stones or stoned? Is the box of faceted precious stones still in Lovely Sunshine Crystal's house? Jewelry box. Yes. You know what's giving me that you will find that box when you move out or renovate or redecorate or something like that, because it seems like you will find it when you're not looking for it, or you will find it through doing something else for the house. Interesting. So you could be, I mean, at some point, if you decide to move things out of the house, that's when you will find it. Okay. Yes, I already have Callus, and it's beautiful. That's good to hear. I got the notification that I sent. Okay, Siko, I'll check PayPal for you now. Nine. Calm down. Let me see. I usually get notifications, so I don't know why it didn't get through. Strange. Siko, I do see your PayPal, but I didn't get any notification. Why is that? Let me see if my notifications are on. Just give me a second. Notification. Wait, let's go to the apps. Apps. PayPal, notifications. Yeah, I mean, I don't know why. I think it's with the notification thing. Doesn't seem to. Everything is on. I don't know why it's not working. App notification. PayPal is on. So, don't know. Anyways, let's return to the live. Okay. All right, Siku, let's see. What is your question? It's my aura energy. Is my aura energy as well? Are you asking if your aura is good, or just confirm before I ask it for you? Okay. Siku, is that your name? Siku Mesus. Okay, please give me your name or initials. Is your name Nathan? Okay. Is Nathan's aura energy good? We have maybe. Let's pull another one. And yes. Okay. So what I see here for you, Nathan, is that your aura is changing. And I say changing. All auras keep changing. But the thing is, like the dominant substance of an aura can be in a certain way, and the rest can change. So sometimes you get, like, even the colors could change, but not the basic or the ground aura color, if that makes sense. So what you're going through is change, especially with the Hermit. You are going through changes or developing in ways where you maximize the energy that you are in. So your aura will be changing, but it's going to change for the better. Your aura is good, but it's going to change for the better. So you will feel your spirit advancing and expanding. So don't try to question it so much, or don't try to worry about it, because if you're worried, it's not going to help. But the good thing here is going to change for the better. Okay? I wish you the best of luck. Brad, Grand Rising. All right, Dory, I remember what you said about the energy. It's so strange that you say that, because I have been feeling quite different lately. On Sunday, I almost passed out in public. I felt this overwhelming energy or shift in the energy, in the collective. It was, oh my God, like I literally felt I was going to faint. And I was like, what is that? What is that? What is that? But then I did a bit of contemplation, and I realized that the energy, the collective, is still shifting to a higher dimension. And so I'm feeling it. I've had like a strong headache for the past 2 days. And today it's much better. Today I'm feeling much better. And I was thinking, I never get headaches. I never get headaches. So it almost like told me that it's not me, it's the energy around me, the collective. So I have been feeling different, and it's interesting that you say that, because yes, there's definitely something different in the air. And I have been feeling it. I'm going through a mighty transformation. Yes, it's happening on a collective level. It's happening all around us. I think I saw someone even say that the earth vibration is still changing. It has not stopped. It's still changing, and it's changing densely. It's like not. It's not, how do I say it? It's not lightly. It's changing in dense amounts. The vibration is becoming so detailed, and like you could, I don't know if you can see it, but what I see is that it becomes so detailed. You know when you see, how do I explain it? Because I thought it, but I didn't explain it to anybody. You know the geometry shapes, where how, like the flower of life or the tree of life, you know how detailed it is, the vibration, you know how vibration looks like, right? So earth, the whole of the earth is changing into a more detailed geometry, or vibration, I should say. Deep levels, yes. Yes. Gemini new moon? I don't know. When is the new moon? Geometrical, yes. Yes. It's becoming more detailed, more complicated almost. I don't know how to explain. I'll have to draw it. Lindsay, hi. But thankfully, the headache for me is subsiding. So today I'm feeling more like myself. But yeah, the collective energy right now. It's so weird. Like, I'm going through changes myself. But because I'm going with the energy, I'm going with the changes, it's almost like the impact of these changes are not affecting me so much. Do you see what I mean? It's almost like the universe is testing, oh, are you ready for change? Or are you resisting? The more you resist the change, the harder it gets, right? So the universe, if you accept the change, it feels as if like it backs away. It's like, oh, okay, I was just testing. It's just a false alarm. Dory, what type of transformation are you going through? Is it on a physical level or a spirit level? I'm interested. Gemini new moon was Sunday 18th of... Oh, really? It's very interesting. I didn't know that. I don't keep up with the moon phases as much as I should. I can feel... Usually I can feel full moons way, way stronger than new moons. But yes, it was on a Sunday. It's so weird, right? It's so weird how connected we are to nature. And I mean the physical, the body. Spiritual. Nice. Nice. Any transformation that happens in spirit, perfect. It's good. Even if it's hard, it's good. Same, but I'm feeling this new moon. It's very interesting. You guys, I literally was in public and I sat on the ground. Like I was doing grocery shopping and I felt I was going to faint. And I sat on the ground and I was trying to breathe and my eyes are rolling back. And I kept drinking water. I thought that I was dehydrated or I didn't eat enough or I had no energy. But then I got to my place. I got inside my flat and my energy is back. I was like, what the hell was that? It's because I was around people in nature and it just hit me really hard. And I never faint, by the way. Like, I never faint. In my 31 years of living, I've only fainted twice in my life. Humanity at a global level shifted with the second previous full moon. It's filtering out still. Everyone is going through transformation, lots of sorting the chat and the... Yeah. I know what you mean. This, yes, makes perfect sense. Makes perfect sense. The Sagittarius full moon, it was so strong for me. So strong. I have been isolating myself. I've been feeling, okay, yeah. I get it. I totally get it. I totally get it. When I was in public, I almost fainted. The moment I got in my space, my energy was back. It's almost like my... It's weird, but I get you. No wonder you feel overwhelmed. It was overwhelming for me to be in public on this Sunday, which apparently is the new moon in Gemini. I wasn't expecting that. Cody, hi. But yeah, lovely. It's lovely sunshine. It's the earth is still filtering. It's still kind of circling. Polar opposites, maybe, yes, maybe. Like, I don't, for example, when people talk about astrology, I take it as information. I don't take it to heart. I like to have the energy show itself to me instead of expect it to be in a certain way. You know what I mean? So I like astrology, but I don't pay it too much attention that it controls my life. But certain energies, yes. I mean, I didn't know there was a new moon in Gemini until, who said it? I don't remember. Michael said it. And I felt that one, really felt it. That's my moon sign, Sagittarius. I think if you have moon in Sagittarius, it's easier for you. But that's my theory. I'm not sure if that's like a thing. But if it's like different from you, like Sagittarius full moon gave me... I don't know how you guys do it. But it made me fiery, especially when it comes to my emotions. It made me burst out. It made me a little bit crueler than I expected. But, yeah. Yeah. Oh well. Okay. LA, I see your question. Will the guy who is manipulating my mother steal all of her finances? Okay, let's see. Will the guy that's manipulating LA's mother steal all her finances? We have yes. There is benefits to this person from being with your mother, and they have their eye on it. It will cause chaos. Cody, I have been very well, besides the whole energy shift that we spoke about. Oh, you finally sat, huh? I listened to Brian Coulter that you once put there. He seems pretty switched on. He is, yes. Okay, so I stopped watching people that do astrology only because if you know what predictive programming is, you start to manifest it. So I know to some extent, you know, you don't manifest everything around you, but if you are a powerful manifestor, if you manifest easily, then you need to be careful what you watch, especially if it has a negative taste to it. So when people sometimes read astrology, they're like, oh, watch out for Monday or Tuesday or
Wednesday, because you will be going through hell. Like, that manifests hell in your life if you are a powerful manifester. So for me personally, I stay away from people that predict how the energy will transpire, just because, or conspire, anyways, you know what I mean. Just because I feel like it can affect me and I start to manifest it. So I stay away from astrology as much as I can. Sometimes I like to check after I have experienced something. Then it makes sense for me to check because it already happened. You know what I mean? So I will probably go and read about Gemini new moon because it already passed. So I would be interested if it was the energy that I felt, if that makes sense. But that's my own interpretation, I think. Because I start to manifest shit that I didn't want to manifest. You know what I mean? Even when I'm watching like TV shows, if I see like, it's almost like predicting the future, you know, the futuristic movies, I stay away from those because I start to manifest it for the collective, and I don't want that. I could be manifesting it for me and people around me. And I've seen it before. I've seen it manifest before, so I don't do that anymore. When I was like maybe 5 years ago, I would be telling people, oh my God, this will happen because the political party is doing this and that. And it started to actually manifest. And I'm like, I'm not going to do it anymore. I'm not going to predict really life-shifting events for the collective, you know? And I try to not do it with tarot as well. You know, I stopped doing outcomes as much as I can for people because you have the control over the energy. You can shift it. I am in love with Sagittarius, but distance and time is one of the problem of Virgo. I never met him personally. Kristen, if you want to ask a question about this person, please check the description box. I had reader from earlier told me there is something will happen to me in July 5th. See, this is why I don't do dates. I read energy. I don't do dates and stuff like that because, like, did the reader tell you what will happen or just something? Because something always happens. All right, Lindsay, let's do your questions. Exactly, Michael. I like to look backwards because if I look forward with the astrology, I have too much confirmation bias. Exactly. I'm looking for things to prove my hypothesis. Exactly. This is what I mean by you can manifest a situation when someone tells you, oh, for example, on Sunday you will have a terrible day. And then you will start to notice the terrible things in life on that Sunday, and that's not helping anyone. That's you know, basically predictive programming. So I start to get in your head and tell you will have a terrible day, and then you will have it because you will just focus on that. You know what I mean? And whatever we focus on, we all know manifests. So with astrology, when people say, oh, people will go through chaos on this month, that's really, really negative to say, or really something awful to say, because as a collective we can shift the terrible to something very positive, because even the challenging times which people consider chaos is an opportunity to shift towards the better. See what I mean? That's why I'm a bit like skeptical with astrology predictions and stuff like that. But you know, people will do whatever they want, and I have a respect for that. Everyone is doing their thing. It's good to be mindful though. Like, even if you look at predictions that will happen in the future per person says, just keep in mind that that is their own interpretation of it. You don't have to take it in. If you become mindful like that, then you don't just believe subconsciously without analyzing, being like, no, I have my willpower, I have the power, and so you have to kind of be mindful when you watch these things. Okay, so let's do Lindsay's questions. Will Lindsay be successful? Will I successfully avoid exes on my trip home? Will Lindsay successfully avoid exes on her trip home? Yes. Look at that. Yes. I mean, the Temperance and the Sun, like, don't even think about it. It's not, like, you won't have that problem. Don't, like, it could be, like, something you fear you will go through, but it's not even on the cards for you. And when I say on the cards, I don't mean these cards. I mean your life cards. Hooray. Will my cat travel well with... Okay. Will Lindsay's cat travel well with Lindsay? Maybe and no. Yeah, you know, I ask that same question to myself because I have a cat and I plan on traveling, but I don't know what to do with her. But it's a no. It's telling you to leave your cat behind. I hope it's not on the street. I mean, leave the cat with someone that you know or trust, or if it's like a facility, like a cat hotel, whatever they call it, because she will not, or he will not kind of be a good company, or, you know, cats, they freak out. So it's telling you no. There is someone who can watch him. Okay, there you go. That's it. Yeah. It's telling you to go without the cat. Okay, or travel without the cat. Sure, I understand that I only watch a few tarot readers as there's too much negative. Yes, I agree. And people being happy their past person will be crown clean. Exactly, I agree. Whenever I see people like wishing bad things on others, I just know they are not in a place where they should be giving people advice or kind of enabling. You know, when people enable others, oh yes, your karmic will die and you will live a happily ever after life. Like, what? Why would you say that, you know? Okay, even if they were like a bad person, just don't say it like that. Sometimes I will get messages that are extreme, but I will not enable a person to kind of celebrate it. So yeah, I get what you mean. I get what you mean. There's so much negativity in the spiritual community anyway. And there are so many fake spiritualists. There's so many fake ones. But people will use this time and this shift to their advantage, like any other market, right? So I'm not surprised that people try to be negative. And you know what? You know what's interesting? The news, like there was a study about the news, and people noticed, or the newscasters, the broadcasters, they noticed that when there are good news, people do not tune in. when there are bad news, they tune in. So a lot of the news and the channels, they go for negative because people like to tune into negativity. It is a match of their vibration. And I've noticed it myself. Whenever there is like drama and like negative readings, people are like, I have like high views and whatever else. And yeah, this person did this to me. I'm like, oh my God, people love that shit. And obviously, people will take advantage of that and they will recycle the same negative energy for money, for views, for whatever it is that they're after. It's what I've noticed, and it happens more than you think. It happens more than you think. No, but I keep repeating the date. But keep what? No, but it's keep repeating the date of July the 5th of something going to surprise me. I see. On that day, so I believe it until I see it. Yeah, okay. I see what you mean. Yeah, just keep an open mind, you know. Don't think negatively. And I would prefer if you think positively than negatively, obviously, because it attracts more of that energy. Dory, I did see that you have sent wait, I did see that you sent a super chat, so go ahead and ask a question if you like. Yes, it's disheartening. I finally left D 8 months ago, but I only want the best for him. Yeah. Yeah. Karma is a bitch. Yes, Lindsay. Like, you know what? I'll tell you this much. I've had people mess with me and I get genuinely hurt. And karma is like a bitch because when you genuinely get hurt, these people will pay the consequence for hurting you. So I've heard like crazy stories about these people that hurt me go through like really tough life and death situations, and I'm like, oh my God, like don't come too close to me, because if you fucking mess with me, because like, you know what I mean? Like karma will hurt those that hurt you, and if it's genuine hurt, if you just wish bad on people, karma will not pay you attention, by the way. Like when people are like, oh yes, I wish this person dies and they burn in hell, karma will be like, bitch, sit your ass down. You will be the one that will receive more karma. You will be the one that receives the same type of people over and over again until you humble your ass. Like, you know what I mean? So I'm not, like, I don't really want to give people attention that, oh yeah, this person will get their karma for messing with me. Yes, they will get their karma, but you have nothing to do with it. Karma will evaluate the energy, the genuine energy between the two of you. And that's how it works. If you wish it, or if you wish something bad for someone, like go through hell just because you got hurt, then you basically reduce their karma. You basically reduce their karma in a way. I don't wish bad on anyone. Yes, exactly. Go fuck yourself and I go heal. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I get you. Who wouldn't hurt you? Who would hurt you? You are so sweet. Oh my God. Oh my God. Okay, so here's the thing. I'm not innocent. I'm human. I will fuck people up. If they like if they try to hurt me, especially if I can see it a mile away, I will be like, bitch, go fuck yourself. You don't know who you're dealing with. Like, I will do these things. I'm human. I still will get hurt and retaliate. So I'm not sweet to bad people. I'm very vicious when it comes to bad people. I'm sweet to the sweet people. I'm selective. But don't fuck with me. I will turn on the horns. I'm a Sagittarius. No excuse, no excuse. I'm just saying. Like, I'm not innocent, you know, I'm still human. I will have moments where I will, like, fuck a bitch up. You know what I mean. But I try my best not to act out of emotions. I try my best because I do believe in karma. Must be the bad side of Sag. Yeah, it is, it is. But you have to think that no one is perfect. No one is perfect. If you see someone that is always like, I am like an angel falling from the sky, just know they are full of shit. Just know behind closed doors, they are a fucking monster. Whenever I see someone that, you know, like they are like preachers and they tell people, oh yeah, just don't do that. Oh yeah, you cannot hurt another person. You have to forgive them even if they slice your throat open. Like, don't buy that shit. They're full of shit. They're full of shit, and they could be even more demonic than than any other demon. Anyways, so let's see. I see Rory's or Dory's. Rory? Is my ex coming back? Are his intentions for us good? Okay, so I'm gonna ask the first question because the second question could give you another answer. I'm talking too fast, right? Recenter. All right, let's recenter. Is Dory B's ex going back to Dory? We have yes. Well, there is your second question being answered. This person will come back, but it's not going to be a good idea to reconcile with this person. If you want to reconcile and make things platonic and just be friends with them, even though I don't personally recommend that, but if you want to have like a reconciliation with this person, it's telling you to not get intimate with them, okay? Because there will be a cycle being repeated. So you can reconcile, be friends, be like good to each other, maybe even have a closure, but it's not. It's telling you to not have that reconciliation. It's not a good idea. It will repeat a cycle between the two of you. Okay? He wants to get married. Ooh. Beware, beware, because it's like with the Three of Swords, it's giving me the energy of codependency. Like, I am hurt, so I need you to heal me. We all know how that works. If you are hurt, no one is healing you. You heal yourself. And if this person is coming back to you just because they are feeling hurt, or they want you to heal them, then codependency, codependent connection. And we all know how that works. We all know how that ends up. And go into business together. Page of Pentacles is not a good card for business. Page of Pentacles is like it's not someone that is experienced to know what that even means. So be careful, be careful. I mean, if you want to take it slow with this person and see and feel the energy for yourself, go ahead and do that. But it's telling you to not rush to make that decision with them. We have a purpose to fulfill. Yeah, I mean, that could be the case, but if you don't know what that purpose is, if you are still beginners, don't rush. Okay? Don't rush.
Thailand, 1:11 p.m. Okay, let's see. Think positive, I agree. I told a lot of people before. The more positive you stay, the more good things will happen. I agree, Cody. Good thinking, yes. This is why I love Sagittarius people, because they are the optimist, right? And people think it's delusional to be optimistic, but what other way would you have it? Would you rather be negative? Because if you are negative, then you will only see the negative things in life. So why can't you focus on the positive? Because even in a negative situation, if you stay positive, you will always find solutions instead of being the victim and whatever else. Because no one, I mean, being a victim doesn't help anyone. Yes, it validates your experience, but what happens after that? Are you going to grow or break? And I would rather grow than break. Yes, it's true, but karma is also the good stuff. Yes, yes. I mean, that's why when I say the good and the bad is always good. This is something I live by. Whenever something bad happens to me, because life, you know, we all pay for the consequences of our choices and decisions. So sometimes I make bad decisions and I will pay for the consequences and I know it's coming. Okay, so when I pay the consequences and I go through something negative, what I perceive to be negative for my liking, I take the advantage of taking that as an opportunity to do better. And so I become almost like balanced with karma again, and good things start to happen after that. So it's like you have to know how the energy works in order to play by the rules of energy, you know? Must be, I've read that already. Best friend, worst enemy. Can't have light without the dark. Exactly. Well said. Love and light people are I to some extent I agree with you. Love and light people are not my people. I mean, I do understand light and love, of course. This is a great energy to be in, but you also have to be realistic. You know, you have to acknowledge and embrace your dark side as much as you embrace your light. Like, if you acknowledge that you have both, but you choose to operate from your light, that's a great place to be. Now, when you operate from your dark at times, in situations where you should have operated from your light, then it's an experience. You are human. You're not an angel. You're human. You came with both sides for a reason. There is no mistake. Okay, everything happens for a reason, right? And the way that you are designed, which is perfectly imperfect, is meant to do mistakes. It's like telling a student, why aren't you the teacher? You should be the teacher. Well, they are a student. They're there to learn. And this is what I mean by being a human, is being the student. You're not the teacher. Life is the teacher. And you are a human. Will you make mistakes? Yes, all students do. Whatever level they are on, how ascended they are, it doesn't matter if you are a master. Like, I hate that word actually. Like some people call themselves master in spirituality. I hate that. Who the fuck do you think you are? Master. Like, bitch, sit your ass down. Master. Fuck off. I hate those people. I hate those people where they call themselves masters of energy or master teacher. Like,
bitch. Be humble. Be human, because you're human. You're not a fallen angel. Larissa, my first question is my ex comes back. Should I give him? Okay, so these are 2 questions, right? So should I give him another chance? Oh, okay. Larissa, put your 2 questions together. I'm a Taurus sun with Sagittarius moon. Okay, explains a lot. Pisces rising. Whenever you have Sagittarius in your chart, it's still classed as a Sagittarius energy. I don't care what people say. Especially if you have your Sagittarius in the first 6 planets, Sun, Moon, Rising, Jupiter, Mercury, Venus. If you have Sagittarius somewhere there, you will still have that philosophy mindset, you know, seeing the bigger picture, and it helps a lot with your chart, I think. Maybe I'm biased, but that's what I think. Sometimes too optimistic. Well, too much of anything has the reverse effect. Okay, so it's better to notice the both sides, right? I mean, sometimes I will be realistic, you know. I will not sugarcoat a bad situation, but I will still try to find solutions, you know. But if, for example, if I don't know what's ahead, I will choose to be optimistic. Until something actually presents itself to you that is bad or a bad experience, don't predict it. Don't say it's going to be negative. Don't assume it, you know? Like, be optimistic. And Venus, Gemini, Jupiter, Capricorn. Ooh! So I have a balance of fire, earth, air, and water in my birth chart. Yeah, I mean, it's a good thing. Balance is key. Balance is definitely key. You guys that are asking, okay, so Larissa and Brad, if you have one question, just say you have one question for tonight or today. But if you have 2 questions, put the 2 questions in one go, so I don't forget who's what. Sage and Scorpio stelliums. What's this stellium? Or stellium? I don't know what that means personally. What's a stellium? Is it like a cusp? BDSM. What is BDSM? Is it what I think it is? 3 or more placements. Oh, I see what you mean. Okay, that makes sense. Okay. I have Sagittarius Sun, Sagittarius Mercury, and Sagittarius Mars. I definitely talk like a Sagittarius and I fight like a Sagittarius, you know. Is my ex coming back? Should I give him another chance? Okay, so these are okay, I see what you mean now. So it's not one question. Scorpio Mars. Ooh. Remind me not to mess with you, because you will harbor it until further notice. Alright. Let's see. Larissa. Is Larissa's ex going back to Larissa? We have yes. That was quick as well. Yes. This person is still figuring things out. They are not sure what to feel, how to feel. They might even be considering their other options. And they're just almost like this person is filtering their options, but they will realize, oh, okay, so I want Larissa now. So they will come towards you. I don't know how I feel about that, Larissa, but you be the judge of that. And your second question is, should Larissa give her ex another chance when he comes back? Only if he will be serious. Only if the ex is serious enough to put a ring on it. If this person comes back and says, oh, let's just be friends with benefits, or oh, I don't know what I want in life right now, let's just see how things go, let's just go with the flow, just tell them, well, I'm gonna be single then. So it's telling you yes, but only if they decide to take you seriously, as in like put a ring on it, you know, like marry you. If they don't want to marry you, they will be wasting your time, and it's telling you to not accept it. Do not give this person another chance if they're just back for some fun. Oh, let me drink some water. I've talked too much today. Is the moon still in Gemini? Because Geminis do like to talk. Sagittarius Pluto. Okay, Brad, I see your questions. How the heck did this video get on my watch history already if it's currently live? YouTube doing YouTube things. YouTube is actually weird. Like, sometimes it's good, sometimes it's weird. I don't know. Have a Gemini moon. Ooh! Do you? Here's a question for you, Paul. Do you like to talk a lot when you like the people that you are, or do you talk a lot when you like someone? And when I say talk a lot, I mean talk their head off. Okay, so let's do Brad's questions. Is Jay Hove single? No. This person is stuck in a situation and they don't want to be stuck in the situation, so they're looking away. They're not single. They have like maybe a situationship, even if it's not an obvious connection or relationship they are in. It's something that's still stuck in their energy. I mean, this doesn't even have to be physical, but they feel stuck. So they want to be unstuck, but at this time it's still not happening. Okay. I wish you the best of luck, Larissa. And my pleasure. Brad, do you want to change your question, your second question, or you still want to go ahead with it? now that you've heard the first answer? Let me know. I have two Scorpio. I have Scorpio rising and Scorpio Pluto in its own planet. Now, I don't care. People say Mars is Scorpio's planet. Now, I think Pluto is Scorpio's planet. Thank you very much. Yes, do I contact her? Okay, so you're going to ask the same question then. So, do I need to make the first move? And what was your second question? Do I contact her? Okay, so should Brad contact Jay? Should Brad contact Jay? We have yes. There will be an opportunity where you feel like, yes, this is the right time to contact her, but it's in a way contact her to be there for her, not to maybe insinuate something more, if that makes sense. So if you want something more with this person, yes, it's okay, but it's telling you you kind of have to think about what she's going through. So be there for her instead of think about the connection. You see what I mean? It's almost like, you know, when someone is going through something, you call them, oh, are you okay? It's all about them. So expect that when you contact her. That it will be all about her and you have to be there for her in order for her to let you in, if that makes sense. All right. If you like it, then you should put a ring on it, Beyonce. Indeed. Indeed. Like, I never understood why people date if they don't have intention to get serious. But that could be just me. I have a big mouth. You know, they do say, if you like to talk a lot, you have bigger lips. Paul, do you have big lips? I can't see from your picture. It's too small. That is a Chinese face reading. They claim that people with luscious or full lips, they tend to talk like they are a talker. They like to talk. So, what, you don't have big lips? Oh, maybe it's not true then. Maybe it's not true. I don't know. No, not too big. Okay, but I'm not saying that they are big, like big, as in like full. Are they like full? Like, I can't believe we're talking about lips now. If you see, my lower lip is full, not my top. This makes me like selective talker. If I like you, I will talk a lot. If I don't, I will be like lips sealed. Okay, so do we have any more questions here? Yeah, I think we've covered everything. I have an interest on a person that I've known for 4 years. She's a good friend of mine. The last time I've seen her 6 months ago. I don't get to see her that much like I used to at one point. Yeah, that happens. I've noticed like people change. It's normal, right? You change. So sometimes you don't get along anymore with people you used to think they are best friends or close people to you. So she's been busy with her life. Yeah, that's life, right? That's life. You know, it happens. I used to have like friends where I talk to them every year once, or every 5 years once, or every 10 years. We recap and we talk about like what we've been up to. But you know what? I don't know. Like maybe I'm in a different phase in my life. I stopped reconnecting with people that I knew from the past. Because before I did it for nostalgia. Now I understand where that nostalgia comes from. It is my way of reconnecting to an old self that doesn't exist anymore. And so I don't feel the need to reconnect to my old selves. So I'm okay with each version that comes through, with each change. And so I stopped reconnecting with people I used to talk to because, you know, people change. And sometimes it's better not to get in touch with the past anymore. Just leave the past in the past. And it's no hard feelings. You know, people come and go. Friends come and go. Family come and go. Lovers come and go. At the end of the day, the best companion you will ever have is you. So make sure that you prioritize you all the time. I don't care about people saying that's selfish. That's not selfish. That's self-care, self-love, self-respect. And once you become your own best companion, doesn't matter who comes in your life and who leaves your life. It's all good. Right? Glad I caught the live. Couldn't sleep. What time is it? What's the time where you are, Lindsay? Nostalgia is a trigger for me. I don't know, like I don't see nostalgia as I used to before. Like yes, I will get nostalgic sometimes, but I will not reconnect with people just because of nostalgia. You know what I mean? Like I'll be okay not to contact them. 2:36 a.m. Ooh, that's late. I mean, I say it's late, but I used to stay up until 6 a.m. in the morning, so. But I finally fixed my sleep, you guys. I sleep around 8 p.m. and I wake up around 4:30 a.m. I've been doing that for a week now, so hopefully it sticks around because I like it. Patricia, hi. Yeah, that's the best way to be, Cody. Like, you know, you wish them well and just leave it be, right? I miss the old Michael sometimes, but he was more stupid than the present version of me. Yes, Yes, it's okay to embrace your old selves, but it's, you know, you don't go backwards. You have to love and respect this Michael right now, because one day this Michael will not exist anymore. One day this Michael will be an old version as well. So that's why when you are in the present moment, it's like maximize your embrace, because one day this will be the past too. This literal moment is passing. So just be present as much as you can, because your future you will miss this one day. Make your future you proud. You know what my definition of selfishness is? When you want other people to compromise for you, when you know it's not for their best outcome. Does that make sense? So for example, when people say, oh, you're selfish because you're taking care of yourself and you're setting boundaries, that's not selfish. But I think when you're selfish is when you, for example, tell people not do that, or you will not be in their life, or you will punish them, or something like that. That's selfish. I would consider that selfish, because they have to be the people that decide that for themselves. And if you try to put someone's life to benefit you, that's selfish. So basically, this selfishness starts when it's about another person's life, because you do not have control over another person's life. If they want to do something for you, they will do it for you. If they don't, then they don't. Either way, you do not try to make them do things for you, because that is selfish. You try to control another person's behavior and actions when they don't want to. Okay? But whatever you do for yourself, not selfish. Self-love, self-respect, self-care. How is that selfish? People will make you feel guilty for setting boundaries, for loving yourself, for prioritizing yourself, because they want to be your top priority, even over yourself. That's selfish. When someone wants you to prioritize them over yourself, that's selfish. So it's almost like the opposite. Navagasham. What are you talking about? You can't say you like Google stock? Your recorded YouTube is watching? What the hell are you talking about? If you set the sleep pattern, I may catch you more often. Yeah, I know. I mean, no promises, but I might keep this like 6 a.m. I might, if I don't fucking ruin it. Because I know for a lot of people it's different time zones. So it's a really, like, I'm trying to find the best time, but it's not working very well. Your Lashes by Ash. Hi. Check the description box. Nostalgia can be good and bad. Connecting with positive people is always good. Yeah, yeah. It's true, but nostalgia will make a bad person look good. Nostalgia will make a bad person look good because you paint them under the nostalgic energy. I finally made one. Ooh, hello, welcome. I'll stay for another half an hour or so. Tracy, howdy. I see your questions. Let's go. Let's see. Will Keith and Tracy be happy living together again? We have yes. You will heal what's broken between the two of you and renew the energy and kind of like allow the cup to be filled and overflow again. So whatever happened in the past, you two will work through and renew the energy with love. So it's looking good. Remember, if you both try, it can happen. It's very much possible. So it seems like there will be an opportunity for both of you to mend the past and really have that heart-to-heart conversation and kind of heal each other and heal what's been done in the past for you to have a new beginning. That's a really good energy, Tracy. Okay. Your second question, should we rent the Grafton house? Should Tracy and Keith rent the Grafton house? Maybe. And yes. Ooh. Huh. It's telling you to negotiate, whatever that means. So you could have a better offer on that rental if you negotiate, if you make it seem you're not desperate for that place. I'm not sure why exactly, because it's telling you not to go for it immediately. Almost like don't seem desperate that you want to rent there, or make it seem like you have options. You know what I mean? You know, when you negotiate, you make it seem like, oh, you're leaving it, but then they make you a better offer, then you're like, oh, okay. You see what I mean? So it's telling you yes, but don't just accept it right away. Just, there's room for negotiation that could be more suitable, and it will be better for you for some reason. So I don't know what that means exactly, but it's like leave room for negotiation. Don't accept right away. Or don't offer right away. Or accept the offer. Life is cool. I pick up your vibes. I'm glad. I'm glad. Love the vibes, energy, and humor. Gratitude. Gratitude. Can you see how she's sleeping? That white thing that I'm pointing at is her leg. And that's her head. Her leg is like all the way up. Oh my god, she's so cute. And she has her hand like that. Too cute. Too freaking cute. Crystal, please read the description box before you ask your questions. I know it's your first time here, so it happens. A lot of people think it's for free. It's not. But yeah. Oh. Am I not a member anymore? Oh, were you a member? Okay, so if you missed the payment, or if something like that happens, they will cancel your membership. So you will still gain your badge and everything. So if you had like a different badge color, it's not gone. It doesn't renew. It just renews your payment. Oh yeah, if you changed your card, yeah, they will cancel it for you. She needs those black blinders? What do you mean? You mean I need it, or the cat needs it? Why would I want to block out the sun? The sun is beautiful. Sun is life. You know the best sleep pattern that I found works for me? Whenever the sun sets is when I feel like I should sleep, and whenever the sun rises is when I think I should rise with it. I don't know, but I feel it's the best time for me. Oh, night. Yeah, I don't know, like she sleeps in whatever condition. But yeah, maybe you're right. That's why she's like blocking her eyes. But she likes to like snuggle up. Snuggle? Yeah, she likes to kind of be. That's all right, Crystal. We'll be here. We have about like another 20 minutes. I'm quite enjoying this live, so I don't know, I might extend it a little bit more. You guys are good company. You know what? The sunnier the better for me. I really want to visit the US, only to visit Arizona. And I know a lot of people say, oh my god, it's hot, it's unbelievable. But that's what I want. I want what I want. And I want to go to places that are really hot, because I don't know. I'm like a fucking lizard. You know when you find lizards in the sun just like chilling? I'm that. I renew my whole energy based on the sun. When I go out in the sun, I feel immediately rejuvenated, energized. It's truly something that I bathe in. Like, the reason why I love tanning is because I get to lay under the sun forever, for however long, and just, it's like sungasm. I get sungasms. I love the sun. I love the sun. Sungasm. I'm gonna use that term until it becomes popular. Just remember, it started here. Sedona? What's Sedona? I lived in Arizona. You need oven mitts to drive a car. Yeah, I guess, yeah. Being in a car is not ideal. I really want to visit Thailand. You live in Thailand, Michael? How is it like there? I really want to visit Thailand, and I want to live there for at least like 3 months. It's definitely on my list. I've never been to Thailand. There's so many places I want to visit. I love sun too, but my skin doesn't. But I must be warm. Do you wear sunglasses in the sun? Trick question. Do you wear sunglasses in the sun? I live between Las Vegas and Death Valley. Death Valley? Is that actually what it's called? Okay, so when you drive, okay, that's fine. If you are under the sun, for example, what people call sun gazing, because sun gazing is a real thing. There is a scientific study that proves that whenever you are under the sun and you cover your eyes with shades or sunglasses, whatever it is, your eyes is the entrance of light. So when you block that, your skin burns because it doesn't know that there is sun, so it doesn't send enough not melatonin, melanin, because the melanin is what protects you from sunburn. So what scientists discovered, that when you wear sunglasses under the sun while you're tanning or while you're sun gazing, your sun burns quicker than a person that's not wearing sunglasses, which is so interesting. So the eyes are where you receive the light. And the moment your brain receives light through the eyes, it sends the melanin into the skin to protect the skin. And that's why darker people are more compatible being under the sun than pale white people, which is so interesting when I found that. It's like, oh, that makes so much sense. And it's true. You don't burn as quick when you're not wearing sunglasses. Good people, good weather, healthy food, not processed like the United States or Europe. Oh my God, you are tempting me. That is music to my ears. But you have to bring your cat. I will. If I travel for long times, I will have to bring my cat, obviously. I'm moving here to Thailand from Colombia, South America, sorry. That's interesting. Now here is my only concern when I go to countries, like a lot of countries, because I am a woman, it's not that safe. I've traveled my whole life alone, but people have been warning me because I really want to go to India. People have been warning me about going to India and Thailand or Asia in general alone. And I'm like, why? Why? And they're like, well, you know, men, people, gangs. I'm like, oh, I don't want to have to think about that. You know, I don't like to live with fear. So I have been hesitant because people have been warning me, but I'm going to do it anyway. Going to do it anyway. We'll see. We'll see how my intuition works when I go to these countries. Interesting, but I just fair skin, unfortunately. Yeah, I think you build it up. I am fair, but under the sun, I'm good. Like, people call me olive skin? I don't even know what that means. But I don't burn as bad as fair, pale, white people. I do burn, but if I overdo it, like if I stay in the sun for 5 hours grilling myself back and forth, I will burn and I will shed skin. But if I do it gradually, it's like training your skin. I will like be tanned and get darker without having to shed. Death Valley, California, 65. Oh my God. Music to my ears. Music to my ears. Now, when you are like, when the weather is like 56 Celsius, what I like to do is take frequent cold showers, you know, the outside showers, or jump into the sea and come out all wet, body wet, and have like a margarita in hand, maybe like a hat so you don't feel fainty, and have like a cold drink and cold fruit in the cooler, preferably watermelon, pineapple, stuff like that. I mean, that's life. That's what I want to do in life. That's it. That's it. That's it. I just want to be by the beach with the sun, with a cold drink in my hand, a cold fruit to eat. That's life. That's the simple pleasures that I aim for. Olive complexion like Greek people. Oh, I see what you mean. Yeah, yeah. I get that a lot. Persian. I get Persian a lot. I even have like people come to me like on the street. Like I once had a Persian guy come to me and say, and talking in Persian, like he was talking Persian, and I was like, I don't know what you're saying, and he was like, no, you lie. He couldn't believe that I'm not Persian. He couldn't believe it. He couldn't believe that I had no idea what he was saying. And it kind of got annoying at the end. I was like, go away. But I get Persian a lot. I get, funny enough, I get Italian when I'm not tanned and Spanish when I'm tanned. I get, yeah, these are the most ones that I get. I get Greek. Yeah, that's it. I think Italian, Spanish, and Persian. A lot. You have a Middle Eastern look. Yes, you're close. You're close. I do have Middle Eastern blood, but it's a mixed blood, so. Thailand, there are many places women can walk safely to 1 and 2 in the morning. Okay. I guess that's not too bad. Are there like specific safe places? So not everywhere, right? Is it like known? Is it like common knowledge? Or just follow the crowds? Is that why they call it the Death Valley? Because it's so hot? Very exotic look. Why, thank you. Oh. I was thinking of moving to Thailand, Philippines, or Singapore. Yeah, I know what you mean. It's definitely worth visiting, right? Like, I think everyone should go everywhere. Being in one country is overrated. Like, having borders and countries, I think, is something that needs to go, you know? But I do love cultures. Like, you know, when you go to different countries and you see like different traditions, different cultures, I love that. It's interesting for me. It satisfies my Sagittarius outlook on life. Stay near a mall anywhere and you are pretty much safe all around the world. Interesting. Why a mall? Yeah, inflation is definitely a Western problem. Death Valley world's hottest temps and lowest. Interesting, I want to visit. I want to experience that. Was in Thailand, Australia, Singapore, Philippines, UAE. That's cool. I've been to the UAE like maybe 3-4 times, but I've never been to Philippines, Singapore, Australia. Oh my god, Australia, no. The only reason why I'm not going to Australia ever, even though I really want to experience being there, is the rain of spiders. Have you guys seen it? Have you guys seen it? Where it rains spiders? Where you will find spiders in the sky? No, like even the thought of that is giving me chills. And they're huge. Like everything in Australia is huge. Perth, Australia. Oh, there are always police presence to protect the money inside the mall. Ah, makes sense. Yeah, makes sense. I personally hate malls. I hate shopping. I know it's strange to say because I'm a woman, but I'm not a fan of shopping. Do not take me shopping. I get drained in shopping malls. It's weird. Like, I don't know if it's the people, if it's the stores, if it's the mall, if it's the shopping itself. I get drained. My energy gets depleted quickly when I am inside a shopping mall. I will go shopping if I know what I want and I go and get it. But if you know when people go to a shopping mall because they just want to walk or they just want to window shop, I'm like, no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. I can't. Bookstores. Yeah. Yeah. it's not that bad. That would be in the heavy rainforest. We have the deadly of a lot of animals, but I lived here all my life, 52 years, and never experienced a rain of spiders. Really? So maybe they're just... I swear, I've seen like an American tourist that went to Australia, and he's in a neighborhood, and he pointed his phone up, and it was full of spiders, like between trees. It's not like a forest. Like you could see houses, and he was showing like there are spiders everywhere, and they're huge. They're like this size, with their legs spread out. Oh my god, it's giving me the itch. But I mean, where do you live, lovely sunshine? Where do you live? Maybe I'll go where you live, because you've never seen it. Because it's probably not everywhere, right? But it's true, like all the animals in Australia are like double size. You will see everything in double sized. The spiders knew he was coming. And Sydney and the country. And what? And been in country. Killed? Well, for 15 years. Okay. If I'm going to Australia, it'll be Sydney then. That's it. I will have to contact you, lovely sunshine crystals, for video evidence. Show me the sky so I can, you know, sleep better, traveling your way. I'm joking. But I'll do more research, because I've seen like just a few people talk about rain spiders. Spider rain. Queensland. Oh, okay. Yeah, I definitely love being around a beach, so yes. Go with bug spray. That's a good idea, actually. I have my own bug spray, which is mixed lavender and peppermint oils. You just put that on you, even though it suffocates you. You will keep all the bugs away. I love lavender, but peppermint is so strong. So strong. It gets in your brain. If you smell it, it goes right to your brain. Camel spiders. Oh my god. You know, I've lived in Kuwait. I've gone through like most of the Middle East countries. But I never ever stayed in the desert, because oh my god, even the beetles are scary. Like I don't even like spiders. Of course, they're like huge, and you cannot see them. It's almost like they are transparent. Oh my god, it gives me the itch just thinking about it. People will go camping in the desert during winter because it's like cool, or you know, whatever. But no, I've never done that because I'm not going to deal with huge ass beetles and it's whatever else, spiders, and oh my god, no thank you, no thank you. Just have to watch the kangaroos jumping down the streets when you're driving. Oh my god, really? I mean, I've never seen a kangaroo like in real life. That would be funny. What if I put like boxing gloves on and go fight a kangaroo? That would be funny. That would be really funny. The country areas, not seen in built up suburbs. Yeah. Oh my god. That'll be funny. A boxing match with a kangaroo. I want to see that. I would pay to see that. I would pay to see a human and a kangaroo in a boxing, you know, that the boxing thing. I can't even think of the name now. And the bell goes ding. That's funny. Where I live, Queensland, they were everywhere. I've hit a few. Oh my god. Oh no, really? Fuck. Oof. I've actually seen one guy on, I don't know which social media, but it was on social media where he was fighting the kangaroo. Like he was actually, you know, not running away. He was like trying to get some punches in. I'm like, oh my god, are you stupid? It was funny to watch. It was funny to watch though. He was fighting the kangaroo. I think eventually he won. I'm not sure. He did get like good kicks from the kangaroo first. Before the kangaroo was like, this guy is stupid. This guy is like this guy is like mental. I better run away. Kangaroo bars. I've never seen that on a car. Is that a thing? Oh. I am so warm. My hair is so long when I straighten it, and it's so short when it's curly. That'll do. It's gonna fall, but anyways. All right, you guys, I think I'm gonna go off. I mean, not go off, but get off the live stream. It's been really lovely talking to all of you. It's been really fun. So thank you for joining, and I wish you a beautiful day ahead or a beautiful night ahead, whichever it is for you. And I will see you next Wednesday. Hopefully, same time. I will aim for 6 a.m. UK time, whatever time that is in your country. But for now, I wish you all the best. Lots of love and healing and fun and joy in your life. Okay? I will see you soon. Take care for now. And my hair just fell.